Well, hello, guys. Welcome back to Red Lentil Healing. Let's take a look at Madam Vice President. Madam Vice President Harris, tell us about your energy for the month of June. What can we see? What are you, your energy system will tell us some of the things that you're going to be dealing with, how you process for the month of June. I also want to get an oracle card to get a message for just an overall, I don't even want to say energy, but I mean, it will be energy, obviously, but kind of, how do I want to say this? How you gonna do you? I don't know why that's what came out, but it is. How can you do be the best you, which is you're already pretty kick butt. So what is a good just overall message? We'll just keep it simple, put it that way. So let's get into these energy. First card we're getting is the love card. This is about kindness, benevolent, sharing, and receiving. Love card. Also, when I did President Biden, he got a heart chakra too about inner child. Yours is about love. You know, the greatest antidote to evil is kindness, is love. And I think, call it what you want. This is the greatest blessing to Democrats, but sometimes it's also our kryptonite. We tend to be a little bit more benevolent and loving when some people don't necessarily deserve it. And I know people get frustrated. Why do we always go high? We look weak. Well, actually, from an energy perspective, that love, that going high is what heals. You're putting out that healing energy. So she's going to be doing a lot of that. I went all that whole diatribe to tell you that that's what's going to be coming out. And that's what she's going to be projecting is a love energy. I mean, think about it. Pride, the first day of Pride Month, she's seen walking out with a rainbow jacket, talking about, I mean, that's the biggest to haters out there anywhere. So she's going to be projecting a lot of that loving kindness energy this month. Third eye chakra with intuition, all about perceiving and receiving information. This is about trust as well, trusting herself, trusting the messages that she gets from her third eye and how to use that. She typically always gets some type of third eye intuition card. This is a woman that really, really taps into her gut feeling and for her solar plexus, and then also her intuition with her third eye. I'm like pointing to each, like you can see, like the camera is facing me, but you get what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying. Always trusting the gut feelings that she gets and going with that. So that's something else that's working for her this month. Inspiration, about having that spark, that idea that comes to you. We may not see it yet. I hear incubation period. She may be going through and starting to incubate some additional platforms and ideas and causes that she wants to take on as vice president this month. This month will be something that sparks the inspiration, and she so we won't see it yet, but it's something that's going to be done in the background. She may like have that jolt and wake up and look at the second gentleman, I think that's what his title is, and be like, oh, yo, Doug, I just had this idea, dude. Like, I had this dream. Or like, hey, I was meditating. Actually, you may go for a walk and do a walking meditation and go like, oh my gosh, it hit me. And then it's going to come from there. So this may happen this month, that idea, that conception, that impulse of another thing that she's going to take on as vice president. Another heart chakra card. This is just all about giving without expectation and receiving without guilt. A lot of heart chakra. And I can feel it. I can feel there's a message she wants to give to the world right now. And that message is through love. There's an idea, there's a notion, there's something she wants the world to see, and her actions are going to be seen, I guess you could say, seen out of a place of love. take that what you will. I keep seeing her walking out in that rainbow jacket. There's going to be some more kind of moments like that, but the overall message behind it is love, that loving kindness, loving people for who they are, as they are. So, more heart chakra work. Root chakra with possessions. This is interesting. So this could be almost a shadow. I just heard shadow. Belongings, finances, assets, oopsies, treasures. I heard greedy. There's something she may be doing that may come across as greedy. But what I really think what I'm hearing is it's going to come across as greedy, but it may actually be trying to protect. And it could be trying to either protect herself or future generations. So pay attention to the news. There may be something it may look like she's hoarding. It could be hoarding information or something that, or like she may have purchased something, but it's going to come across as greedy. And you may go, wait, why is she doing that? But I think it's a protection measure, not even maybe for her family or herself, but there may be something bigger at play. All right. Personal boundaries, choice, assertiveness, empowerment, and authenticity, solar plexus chakra. How is she setting personal boundaries? That is really hard. I think she's a Libra, particularly for Libras. That's one of those personal scale things that we just really suck at balancing. And that always tends to come out through our personal boundaries. So she may have to set a few more this month, may not be as available and open to people as as they want her to be, because she needs to set some boundaries. Nah, I love you, yes, and, however, or just sometimes no. And I always have to remind myself, no is a sentence. No is a sentence. Nothing needs to come before it or after it. Just no. That is the sentence. So setting personal boundaries. And then another crown chakra card. Just the connection to spirit. And it's no coincidence that it's sitting underneath the inspiration card. That's going to be, and also that the solar plexus is sitting underneath the intuition card, third eye, helping to connect your gut instincts. Crown chakra and inspiration, that's huge. She's going to be a lot of connecting to spirits. I think I'm saying a lot of meditation this month or something, prayer, whatever. However she gets that connection to spirit, that's going to be really empowering for her this month, because that's how, again, there's something, I heard October. I'm always, time frame is weird for me, but October-ish, November-ish, a new thing that she's going to take on, but that sparked this month. It literally, it sparked this month through her connection through her crown chakra. All right. Thriving is her message for the month. How can she do the voodoo that she does so well, or what is the voodoo that she's doing so well? It's called thriving. Continuing to have the long neck to look out and see the entire landscape. Continuing to rise above, to be above the fray. Thriving. Madam Vice President, continue to thrive, and all will take care of itself. Okay? All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Until the next one, take care of yourselves. Bye, guys.